Hello, world.
Welcome to Blockchain Gaming.
Yo, this is Jimi Clips, and I hope you enjoy it. My passion and sincerity for the subjects that I'm going to discuss on this channel should be evident. It is exactly them that inspired me to do this. To just put myself out for the world to judge. I want to document my beliefs so badly because I think I know what's about to happen next. I got this sense that I've seen this all before, and nobody believed me then either. So here's my first solo show, a monologue, a prepared introduction speech followed by my stream of consciousness for however long that train of thought goes. It might be good, bad, or well, I don't know. I guess we'll find out when we get there. What I'm trying to get across is that the intention is that I'm going to pretend that nobody is watching because honestly, they aren't. Saying whatever I want in order to journal it. So here we go. Episode 1, My Vision. Cryptocurrency or digital tender bequeathed mankind with a unique opportunity to not only decentralize finances through organizations such as DEXs, but now we can see them utilize DAO deployment or rely on manually managed infrastructure concepts of any form of anything, whether it be a good or service, and in today's age, even a convenience. All of these things can be tokenized, traded, thus making them tangible. These commodities are not only tangible, but decentralized, immutable, and sometimes unregulated. Well, maybe the last part's not great for society, but only time can tell. Well, that was the intro. So let's do this. Let's hope you enjoy tonight's rant. Tonight's rant begins with me calling out, well, everyone in Web3, because I believe that it is our duty and of utmost importance to smash the likes and retweets and comments and even supporting each other as much as we can in the projects that we are in. It's a very dog eat dog world out there, and we all know this. And there's a lot of negativity slung back and forth. But overall, I think most people see the inevitability of crypto gaming, and here we are. Say several years down the road now from the initial concepts, and they were really bad, and we all know that as players and gamers, and even the UI models and the early models were thrown together quickly in inadequate amount of development work, and there's a lot of real developers that have joined the space and have built some amazing things in the last 3 years. And what we're starting to see now is the fact that we've given people the time to build, and there is believers, and the art is going to continue to be created. So let's not really play the my platform or my chain or AVAX sucks, it's tone chain or die. And I think I think we all have a duty to help each other and really broaden Web3 or broaden Web3 to the rest of the world, because I feel like we are in an echo chamber of Twitter, a Web3 Twitter echo chamber, and outside of that chamber, anyone else I talk to doesn't even know this stuff really is existing. And again, it feels to me like I alluded to in the opening, like when I used to talk about competitive gaming in 1994 and 1995 when I was, in high school or just out. And, I ran a Bill Walsh college football tournament, and we had to play in '94, which was EA. It was the first college football game, but I ran one in my high school football team, and I realized competitive gaming was going to be huge so long ago, and I actually argued with someone that was what was that? GameSpy. Yeah, GameSpy was the publication back then. It was like a green hat, right? And then they had like some launcher program. I think that you could PvP. Anyways, so there was a guy by the name of, his handle was Fargo. I remember, of course. And I somehow got into like a thread argument on their website with some guy, and this was probably 1996 maybe, about how competitive Counter Strike, which we were playing beta at the time, but was going to become something so huge, and that soon people would be playing for millions of dollars. And he told me, dude, no one cares. No one cares who can watch movies better. Games are just entertainment. And he called me a stupid kid, and I resented that comment as it grew, and in a way, I resent right now how the bigger investment like centralized idea against cryptocurrency is that it's not, it has no real tangible value. It's not a hard asset of any kind. It has nothing of value, but a product is value. So in a Web3 world, which a game could represent value, up to the point of, I guess a Ready Player One scenario, which is the entire, world is about one idea. And I'm definitely kind of one of those guys that does believe that, 100, 200, 500 years from now, that the digitization of our lives is something that we can't even fathom right now. But I'm not trying to say that. But I am trying to say in 10 years, Web3 gaming will be nuts. Like, there will be 10-year-old kids that are grinding out money for that afternoon or later, or financial literacy, as Yat Sui so eloquently puts it, will become something that we learn at a very young age, and it's again an inevitability of Web3. So I guess that's all I got. I hope you enjoyed tonight's rant. I know this is my shitty camera. I'll do it on my better camera next time. And peace. I promise no edits.